Hi guys, I'm Sean. This is Holly. This is Holly. And we are in Hue.
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 You say it?
Hue.
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 I thought it was like, hooray, we're here! Because
Hue.
it's it was been a bus ride to get here. But first, before we talk about the bus ride, I've literally just put on the camera, literally just walked through a door, and we haven't done this yet, walked through a door and filmed, because I don't feel like the hotels have been as beautiful as this one.
No, this one's beautiful.
This one kind of feels like
a proper hotel.
In a proper hotel. Mini bar, waters. This one's a bit similar. To be fair, we did have one in Hoi An, which was nice, not the first one, the second one, a bit similar to this. Comes with a bathtub, this one. The downstairs looks incredible. Buffet food, I believe. Breakfast. But let's talk about the journey here, shall we? Go on, Holly, you know you want to. So if you are travelling here from Phong, yeah. Then there's a chance that you might
get a small angry man who will just scream at you in Vietnamese and expect you to understand every single word that he's saying. And he like bangs the bed. It was these, I think they were a Spanish couple. They were actually staying in our hotel in the last place as well, and they were getting on the journey down. And they wanted to sit, like Sean and I had, across from each other so that you could have a conversation for, 5 hours you're on the coach. But the driver was not for having it. He's like, no. And he walked up to a bed and he just started banging on the ones that he wanted them in. He was like, you there.
But not in English, in Vietnamese.
Yeah, in Vietnamese.
So obviously he's Vietnamese, but yeah, he was very angry with it all. Yeah. And then we got chucked off onto a mini... You can watch this all in my short video.
Gosh, yeah,
it's up on YouTube right now.
We got like Albania flashbacks.
Yeah, and this bus...
Poor Irish guy got stuck on a stool.
Got pulled out of a stool. You know it's bad when you're on a stool on a bus.
I said to Sean, there was the driver of the minibus was under the seat. And I was like, guaranteed he's pulling a stool out of there.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like the poofy that the guy got in Albania, which was actually cushion. This was a plastic stool, which is designed to hold
kids.
No. Southeast Asian weight, not British or United or.
Yeah, I don't know what part of Ireland he was from. But
I believe he's from the south, so it's not built for us Westerners at all.
But yeah, that was a great journey. We're here, and another thing that I want to talk to you about is the fact that this city looks a little bit more built up than the rest. So I'm going to have fun showing you that. That's kind of going to be it for the introduction. Let's show you a bit of Hue. So, another thing we were saying about this city, it feels so much more built up than a lot of the other places we've been to.
Cleaner than a lot of these other cities we've been to.
What?
It's cleaner.
Cleaner, yeah.
Everything's very open, and it's strange actually to say about a city in Southeast Asia, but it's got more of a European feel to it than
a lot
like the little down alleys and
everything's. It looks like everything's been freshly painted. I don't know if that's just the fact that we're out of the smog cities, because
maybe
we've spent a lot of time in and yes, you can't see the sky right now, but we did see it once on the way down here.
I seen the sun this morning, which was just mind-boggling.
Saw the sun, and I saw blue sky. Holly didn't see it, but
no,
I told her about it. It looked pretty.
Yeah, I think he's at it.
It looked pretty. I think I might have got it on my TikTok.
Actually, do you know what? The reason I'm saying that it feels wider?
Why?
Because I can actually walk on a path.
Paths are back. But then we did have our first pushy taxi driver.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a bit...
I just turned my back on him, and I don't think he appreciated it very much.
No. Grab is such a good app to have on down here,
and use it.
Yeah.
Even if they're harassing you, don't give in to them.
Yeah, just use Grab. I've got Grab. Oh, what price? And you know full well you're getting the taxi and it won't be that price.
Yeah.
But we had one before we jumped in a taxi without using Grab, and he's like, yeah, 40, and we got in it was like 80. You end up halfway down the road, you got 80.
Yeah, because it was a minute longer than it was meant to be. Yeah.
Super quick.
I need to get the cutlery caddy.
So you go, Madame Fru was where we just went, and I think that is currently, what would you say, Holly?
That was incredible.
Best place we've been to so far, food-wise?
Yeah.
It's tasty.
Put it this
food.
way, I actually slapped the table and went and hit me again.
Yeah. You didn't actually get any more, but
No.
you could have.
Oh, easily. I could have ate that exact same thing again.
Well, I even said I'm a massive hater of cucumber, and I even said the cucumber worked well with it. It's annoyingly, it was the first place we walked into, we looked at reviews and obviously found it and we're like, oh, that sounds perfect. Annoyingly, we want to go back there tomorrow and the next day already. And
I'm thinking every meal, mate.
every meal.
Every meal.
It was that good. Anyway, this looks like Party Street. Hiya. So we just met a guy who was talking about his motorbike journey. Oh wow, there's patches there. We'll have a look at those in a sec later.
Over the Hải Vân Pass, it's called.
Yeah, so this guy was talking about going over whereabouts?
Hải Vân Pass. It's
And-
between here and Hue.
And he was just on his bike, he's just literally showing us all. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another day. Today, we're still where we were, in Hue. Hue! Anyway, we have just been speaking to our hotel, and they have planned our next 2 days for us, which is actually no, next 3 days for us. They're planned. They've been pretty. She literally sat down. She said, "Oh, do you know where you're going and stuff?" And we've said, "We're just gonna have to get lost."
She knew what. She nearly knew what room number we were in,
Yeah,
and then she knew how many days we had here.
yeah.
So they do hard graft in these places.
Yeah. So she was like, okay, cool.
Here's what you're doing.
This is
Done.
what you're doing. You're going down to the Citadel today, and you're going to walk down there. There's a beautiful walk down the river. You get to see some lovely flowers down there. And I was like, oh, excellent. And then she said, when you get to the Citadel, it's really old, and it's like, but you can get a combi ticket when you're there, and it takes you to other places. And this is what you're going to do tomorrow. You're going to take a taxi round, and you're going to go to this place, and then an abandoned water park that is going to be knocked down in it, like after Tet. So you'll be one of the last people to see it. And we're like, brilliant. That's our day sorted. And then she's like, you're going to Hue. How are you getting to Hue? And we're like, we don't know yet. And she's like, brilliant, because there's a minivan that does this. And I was like, okay then, we'll book that. And it was really good.
Yeah.
So
She
that's
also saved us like 650,000 dong.
yeah, easy. Yeah, it was super good prices, showing us how to do it, and so we're happy about that. So today, as I said, we're going to the Citadel, and we're going to show you around the last.
What in the name of the wee man?
Wow, the last king of Vietnam's temple.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, because this was one of the original capitals, I believe.
Oh, right.
I think that's why the Citadel was here. It's also UNESCO protected.
Again.
Yeah.
So here we are. We're just walking around the park before we cross the bridge, which is just over there, and it looks chaos. This park looks a little bit chaotic, though, doesn't it? I don't know why.
Why do they paint the roots of the trees white? Is what I want to know.
Maybe they're protecting it like they do in Australia, but it's just paint that's protecting it, not.
Yeah, not like the sheaths.
And what are
metal
they in
sheaths.
Australia? What they're protecting
Possums.
from? I don't know what they're protecting it from here.
Humans.
Again, they might be marking it by saying, "Don't chop this tree down" to other people. I think better than the Fourth Bridge.
I imagine it was built to the same safety standards. The Forth Road Bridge, a lot of people died building it.
Really?
Yeah.
Busy.
Sorry, it's the Forth Rail Bridge.
Yes.
It's like this. The Forth Road Bridge isn't.
No. There's a guy just down here on his bike because, you know, don't want to sit in this traffic. So just look at him just shouting at the people. They're not.
Like, why are you down here? I can understand now why they've built passing places because, well, they knew.
Yeah, these are not viewing platforms here. These are when bikes decide to come up here and there's two of them coming up and they have to pass each other. You think you're safe in Vietnam on the path? Well, you're wrong.
And then they're like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, no, you're not. Like, it's not as if the traffic isn't moving.
The traffic's just as good on there. So here you can see it's a market. I'm not going to walk down there because I know one thing about Vietnam markets is they are chaos. You will likely get hit by a bike. And
that's a local market.
It's very local stuff. It's you see they're selling flowers, fruit, normally meat as well somewhere. Not for refrigerated meat, just meat. But yeah, that's the market. So this is the Citadel. Take it we walk up against the traffic. Yeah. Oh wow, look at all the people taking photos here. It is incredible.
We are 5 days before Tet, so about 2 or 3 days before they start actually celebrating.
Wow.
They celebrate for about 3 days before and 3 days after, we read, wasn't it?
So what's this bit then? This is just getting your photos on Facebook ready for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
So what we got told to get is a combo ticket, the number 1 we got, because we're going to go to all these places. We're going to do some of them tomorrow, and it cost us £840.
£27 and 13 pence.
Cool. 840
Dong, yeah.
Yeah, so here we are. We've just made it inside the Forbidden City.
Inside.
Inside the Forbidden City.
Also known as the Imperial City, I believe.
Also known as
the Ancient City, the Old Town, and so on and so forth.
The Citadel.
Of course.
This has been a UNESCO's World Heritage listing since
11 days after I was born.
Yeah. So nearly, over 30 years. Oh. Is that Harlem Bay over there?
It looks like it, yeah.
Vinh Ha Long, yeah. That's where we went the other day, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And if you haven't seen that video already, then check it out. It's amazing.
Yeah, Ha Long Bay was from '94.
Yeah.
And then again in 2000, but Lan Ha Bay didn't get it until last year.
Last year, yeah. These are all the places that have got the UNESCO then, which is funny because you said that the other day we're going to 3 out of 5 of them, is that correct?
No, we're going to 5 out of 7.
Oh, 5 out, wow.
Yeah.
One of them was this cave that we never went to. That was the...
I don't know if we went past that one yet. I think that's slightly either further north or further south. It's out of our path anyway. Wow. 140 years of the rule of the last monarchy.
I've just walked in there. It's a VR simulator of what it used to look like back in, well, the time it was used, I believe. It's 100,000 each, which is...
£3.
Pardon?
£3.
Well, £3 each, yeah. Yeah, so it's not bad, but obviously we don't really want to... Just wanted to go in there and be nosy, didn't we?
Well, you did. I just followed you.
First time you didn't, I turned around and she goes, "Oh, where are you from?" And I go, "England." It's the first time Holly didn't do a, "Well, I'm from Scotland."
I don't do it like that. I just couldn't be bothered talking to because they always say the same thing. Ah, Scotland, cold. Yeah, not as cold as Hanoi.
That's a lie, but...
No, Hanoi cold hits definitely. That's like to the bone cold.
It's just so damp, isn't it? The cold, that's what it is. It actually looks quite incredible. Like, this is the... Was it modern art building? Or
just the arts college?
Art college, yeah. And apparently this building is built like a European building.
It's very Italian.
Yeah, I was going to say Italian or Spanish, yeah. Mediterranean, definitely. Not quite Clapham, London, is it? It's a theatre. It's old theatre costumes. Wow.
Look miserable.
Oh, getting the photo like everyone else does, yeah?
Yeah. So deadpan, relax all your facial muscles. Look like you absolutely hate your life in one of the most beautiful surroundings in your country. Now blue steel.
Beautiful, done it. That's so cool. The detail on this one is incredible. Oh, beautiful building. Yeah, so same. We're kind of done here. It's so hot. I just want to rest now. Just
I'm sweating.
Yeah. Well, if we put this car tomorrow to do the rest of them, we need to make sure there's got AC in it.
Yeah, or we need to buy a fan.
Yeah. So one good thing about traveling Vietnam is you'll see the same people that you travel with the whole time. So you can start making friends and start making like plans with other people. You can talk to them and find out what they're doing. But the other problem with people
Is what you can hear in the background right now.
that in the background is the people that have been at our hotel before being loud. They've been loud on the bus down here, and now we've found them at this place where we're just sitting here relaxing because we're hot, and they're just shouting at each other again. And they've been travelling a lot with us, and not purposely, we're not travelling with them, we just happen to be on the same places. And yeah, it does suck sometimes.
Gosh!
If you watched our last video, where were we? In the Trang? No?
Phong Nha.
Phong Nha.
Not Na Phong Nha, just Phong Nha.
Holly had a nice trip there, shall we say. Holly, do you want to show them your knee so I can update them? Yep, there you go.
Sean also proceeded to smack me in it earlier on to tell me to come on, hurry up.
I was like, come on, let's go. Like just like a nice little tap on the knee. Come on, let's go.
Right on the bruise.
Oh. If this was your first video and you're watching this one, you might be thinking it's a bit weird. Why is this guy just filming the sky randomly? Well, the reason why is it's actually semi-blue. It's the first time we've seen a blue sky in Vietnam. I saw one actually on the bus, but Holly didn't believe me.
No.
So that's pretty impressive. Blue sky.
Yeah, if you go to Hanoi or any of the big cities, apart from this one, strangely, maybe because it's on the coast, I don't know. You won't see, like in Hanoi, you will not see the sky.
You can't see 100 metres ahead of you. It's so like...
Yeah, it's just smog.
Well, it's funny because we were reading an article when we was in one of the cities that said that Hanoi recently had to cancel flights due to its smog
Yeah, they all got
levels.
diverted to the different ones, yeah. It's smog, obviously, from high pollution of motorbikes and cars and, you know, so on and so forth. But it's also because they burn everything at this time of year.
It's also the humidity as well doesn't help.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it escapes. If that makes sense.
Well, there's not a wind.
No.
It's very stagnant. Here there is a slight breeze, but
Again, it might just be because of the coast, but yeah. It's a different weather system in Vietnam. I think it's about 30 degrees today, but 30 degrees here compared to 30 degrees in Australia is completely different. Mm-hmm. It's the sauna versus steam room.
we're in a steam room currently.
Whoa!
Stick our foot off.
So what I was just saying before the bikes crashed into each other, it was green, so but no one stops, and then someone just crashed into each other, which is mad.
Because the girl wasn't paying any sort of attention.
Yeah, she just slammed into the back. Hey, look at this, green, and they just come at you. Oh wow. That's
that's
good.
nice.
Very nice. Sorry. You explain to the camera what happened and why I'm so red.
Sean just ran to a cash line because Sean decided that we were going to go for a drink before checking what we had in cash in his wallet. So he left me here, abandoned. in a place, or I don't know, with someone who gave us a welcome shot when we arrived. And fruit, which, yeah. I get dibs on the watermelon because Sean doesn't like it. But you've got cocktails.
We got salt.
Chili salt, yeah.
To put on the fruit.
I did it as well. It's actually really nice. We got chili salt, water, and then 2 cocktails. It's not 3:30 in the afternoon at all.
Just water.
He's a bit of a drama queen, isn't he? Let's hope that's not tap.
Came back after the pub, and now we're going back out. We're just going literally next door to a place called Nook.
Nook Eatery, yes.
Which is one of the places that I kind of said, well, let's not really go there. It's a lot
and then I actually read that it does also have Vietnamese food on it as well.
Yeah, so it's literally just around the corner, so we're heading there now. And yeah, I am majorly sunburned. There was a little bit of sun today, and I found it on my neck.
It's hilarious because the UV index was like, it's low. I'm like, okay, we'll be fine. No, yeah. Not Sean.
I tell you, I'll probably get burnt right now. It's and it's dark out. What time is it? About 6 o'clock, is it?
Yeah, ish.
Nice. Yeah, literally, they are. That's the restaurant right in front of us, Nook, just down there. There's another one that we want to try as well, which is the end one.
Yeah, but I couldn't find that anywhere. I was looking online at reviews and stuff, and it didn't come up at all.
Well,
like it didn't exist.
We'll try this Nook out and see if it's any good. A nice little rooftop bar. Get up here. I like these.
I was literally just thinking it in my head.
It's not the first place we've had it either.
No, it's most places we've been to have. It's funny, your sunburn looks like you've been wearing sunglasses all day because under your eyes are white.
Can you see it on there?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's the neck that's the. So we just went for a taxi, and I think that's just turning up now. And perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sean, come on.
I'm coming.
They make incense.
Oh wow. Little village we're stopping at on today's tour. This is our taxi tour that we're doing today. It's not a bad price, the price on the screen right now. It's a cute little village.
The little tiny hats again, Sean.
Oh, the little tiny hats.
Two finger.
Hold the stick off of the table.
No, hold
off.
Yes,
off.
And rolling. And put out slowly. Yes, and keep your rolling.
Sean.
I think this.
Just keep. Keeps up down on your eyes. Yes, and easy. And stand up.
Oh, does it?
Stand up and
And then just cut
the
it.
end off. Yes.
Yes, give it up.
It's a chunky boy. it's like me, chunky. So here we are. We're at the Two Ducks Tomb. It's one of the places on that combi ticket that we bought the other day. It looks really nice. As you saw, we just went through Incense Village is probably the best way of putting
Incense.
it. Incense, not
Incest. That's what you nearly said.
Incense Village. Wow, because that would just change that village's dynamic by quite a bit. Wouldn't smell as nice, I can tell you that. So here we are. We're at the tomb, and this tomb was one of the emperors here. Emperors, is that a correct term?
Yes.
And it was 1800s again, 1820 something.
I read 60, but yeah.
Oh, did you? 1860 something.
Yeah.
Again, it's a couple of 100 years old.
Ooh.
They do refer it to as ancient, and a lot of they've done a lot of this history that we've seen a lot is in the last couple of 100 years.
But remember, we come from one of the oldest societies in the world, so.
Yeah. I was saying to Holly, actually, I think I prefer this place compared to the place we went to yesterday. Because as much as this one I don't think has protection by UNESCO, it still feels like it's kept more original. It's just let it age a little bit with it rather than try to make it something that it never was. Right, here we are. We're at the last of the tombs, and where we are is on the screen right now.
Yeah, don't ask us to pronounce it. Kaiden tomb.
They love their steps here, don't they?
Yeah, and there's not, like, we've said this a couple of times, they ain't little steps.
No.
I'm nearly 6 foot.
Don't know how to explain it. When walking up these steps, it feels like someone's on your shoulders pushing you down, doesn't it? I think
They're very steep, that's why. Oh my gosh, there's more.
Wow, it's a pretty one though. Super impressive here though. That one must be slightly smaller then. Yeah, so you can film in here, there's no flash photography, which is actually quite nice because I want to show you all the detail of this place. It is incredible. It's like marble, if you can't really tell it on the screen. It's a lot of marble, obviously gold himself. Yeah, I'll get it a bit closer up so you can see it here. But yeah, you can see it's all marble and all really well intricate. These look like old pots or something as well. Like a very mosaic sort of film. And obviously dragons symbols up there as well still. And then even the roof in here is incredible. Like patterns and everything. It's very well kept. Stunning building really. I was saying that imagine having this place and then having the view out here. It's
like sea glass almost.
Just wake up in the morning and just go, well, let's have a look at my view today. Oh, it's incredible again. Oh, just the same as normal. It's nice, isn't it, Holly? Yeah. So this here is a walk to the abandoned water park. Our hotel kind of put it on our maps of things to do. When we arrived, it doesn't look like, I don't know. It's very questionable if I should be doing this right now. But if it's too dodgy, I'm just going to turn my camera off and go on.
I love how there's a big sign as well, in English and in Vietnamese, no visitors. There's another car parked near where we are, so there's obviously another people getting chauffeured around today that are here. We've just seen people coming down on motorbikes. Which...
Yeah. The thing with this is they are actually getting rid of this after Tet this year. So this is the last time you can do what we're doing currently. Apparently, I've read reviews as well, and sometimes you get a guy trying to get some money off you.
Yeah.
To get into the park, but let's see what it's like. So it's actually a little bit of a walk to get there.
Yeah, this is the bit coming up that I was thinking of. It's the actual park.
Oh,
so.
right. It's about, how long we were walking? 10 minutes?
Yeah-ish.
And we were just saying, the reason why the locals say it closed is because no one wanted to travel out here for it. But me and Ollie were saying that it was only running for about 3 or 4 years, apparently, was what we looked up. And it just suddenly closed. Something must have happened here. I was expecting Fort Park. What, you say this is it?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, there's a woman there selling drinks.
Oh, we're okay, thank you. Maybe later.
I think I can see why it's closed to visitors, Sean. Look at be careful where you're walking.
Yeah. But, yeah, so they're getting rid of this. So, what I was saying, if you're wanting to come down here and you're watching these videos, then probably you can't. I think this might actually be the last, when this goes live, I think this won't be no longer here.
Yeah.
That's what they say anyway, but
yeah, after it's to disappear into the abyss.
Butterfly.
Yeah.
The butterfly.
all of this is destroyed, but the bridge is perfectly intact.
Which says to me someone tried to destroy it.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you're all right. What is it?
This looks like it used to be underwater.
Yeah.
And they've obviously...
Sean, there's probably things crawling around in there.
Oh yeah, there's water up to there. Yeah, not all right. Do we want to head up? You stay there. And then... you got that Annie's back on you, Holly?
Yeah.
Good.
What's your name? Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
So that was the abandoned water park. I'm actually going to turn off the camera for a bit. It's only 1 o'clock today, but I'm going to turn it off and give myself a bit of half a day without a camera. But don't worry, there's still more to see in Hue, or Hue, however you pronounce it. There's still more to see. We're going to show you everything from here all the way to Hoi An. There's some couple of things. We've got like a guided tour all the way down. So we'll see you tomorrow. So here we are. We are just waiting for our minibus now. Well, it is a minibus, yeah. And we're doing a little tour down to Hoi An. So we'll show you that all in this video, because the Hoi An video, which you will see next, is going to be a very long video. It's about, you'll see it in a week's time, but it's like going to be us in Hoi An for a week. So I don't want to put this part of the video in that video, because yeah, that'd be too long. So this video is going to have the journey down to Hoi An. So if you are going to from Hue to Hoi An, then this is perfect for you as well. Plus also, you might want to see some of these things while you're here, because they're not that far out.
Yeah.
So we've made it to this market area and bridge. The bus is very tight. Small seats. This bridge was 1700s. He said it's like
248 years old.
It's cool.
There's people just kidding on it, Sean.
Yeah, I know.
Strange.
Everything's on that side, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the other side of this bridge here is the market, and they said it's open from 4:30 in the morning till 11. It's like a morning market. So they weren't joking about it being busy. Bananas are incredible, actually.
Yeah.
They've still got the tree on it.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of the fruit does, and I think it's just a way of keeping it a bit fresher for longer. To be fair, if you want to try the coconut somewhere, this is probably going to be one of the best places to.
Yeah.
Top six.
Yeah.
Oh, there's metal ones with grips. I don't know how I feel about metal ones.
No.
All right, there's now meat. It's the raw veg. Even in the kitchen, that's not allowed. So, as I was saying, this is the first stop. It was the market and the bridge, but we saw that in about 3 minutes. Once you've been around one or two markets in Vietnam, you've kind of been to them all. This one's less scary than a lot of them, though. I'm going to put it out there. A lot of them are very quite scary because they're on down a main road and bikes are coming at you when you're trying to look at stuff. But it kind of is like, well, we're not going to buy all the stuff right now. As much as we do want some chopsticks,
Yeah.
we won't buy that. We do want to try coconut, but again, we've got a long journey ahead of us. So this is, what is it called? Well, it's on the screen for you guys. And we're on the lagoon side. The beach side is just on the other side. It's quite nice here.
There's a little swing people are sitting on.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd end up going in the water. You just hear a thunk.
So, biggest thing you can do here is go get a coffee. We've got coffee from the lagoon, which is ironic because that's where we are. And that cost us 40 for 2 of these. I got a hot one, I'll get a cold one. Yeah, it's clever. So there's some guys up there asking us if we've got coins or notes in English money. And as we know, they go up to the other tourists and sell it back to them at like a good rate. But what happens is they make it out that they're getting these coins to collect or whatever, but really it is just to make a bit of money off them. Especially English ones, because we got a £5 note off of someone for
Oh.
Lovely. Yeah, this beach, as much as it looks lovely, it isn't the cleanest beach, is it?
No. That's probably because of tourists.
What?
That's probably because of tourists.
You reckon? This is all, is that all like old clams, oysters?
Oyster shells, yeah.
So the bus isn't bad. There's a guy on the bus that will stop and has a microphone with karaoke level of reverb, which I don't understand. Hello, 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 people, or like that sort of level of
Yeah.
going on. But it is what it is. But it's quite good because it gives you a little bit of fact about the place. Normally as we leave, but today, well, this place here, he was saying it was a lot of oyster farms here. You can see why the. I'll just sit on the thing. It costs you 10.
No. Oh wow.
I know, swing. Yeah. Wow.
I mean, look at one. One of them broke.
That's bad. Come to Vietnam, they said. The views are wonderful, they said. We're currently, where are we, Holly?
At the top of the Hải Vân Pass.
Yeah, and this is meant to have this wonderful look out to Da Nang and the little town that we just came past, and we're up about 500 metres. And Holly, just stay there for a second. Can you see Holly still? Because this is about 4 metres visibility. Yeah, there you go, guys. This is part of our tour today. I think there's a gate up there. It is. This is crazy.
But it's warm.
It's warm, yeah. Weirdly very warm. Anyway, that's all it is here. If you do want to do a motorbike tour up here, you can do, but there is a chance.
I wouldn't ride yourself.
Yeah, I wouldn't ride yourself, and there's a chance it would look like this.
Yeah, the entire time.
Right, so here we are. We're at Marble Mountain. Just show you it from the top, I think. That'll be the best way of doing it. It's very busy down here. So the price was quite simple. It was 40 for the entry each, and then 15 for one way on the elevator. So, and of course we bought the elevator because we are not walking up. Also, we walk down them. I think that's a better option.
For the sake of 7 pence?
No.
70p.
70p, yeah.
There's a full-on photo shoot going on, Sean.
Was there?
Yeah.
So we're just going to enter the cave. It's a bit needs heritage tree.
Cool. The whole point is to come in and look at it, not to get the perfect photograph.
We do.
So there you go, guys. That was the Marble Mountain, and that was also the end of the video. We've had a wonderful time in whereabouts?
Hue.
And it's been brilliant. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do enjoy this video, make sure you like it and subscribe. But don't forget to watch our next video where we're in Hue, and that's going to be quite incredible. We're there for a whole week, so there's going to be a lot of footage on there, a lot of things to do, a lot of things you should see.
And we're there for tech.
Oh yes, that's going to be incredible because yeah, I forgot about that. That's
I imagine there'll be festivals of some sort on.
so make sure you watch that. If you are late to watching this, it's right there in the corner. You can click on that right now. But if you're watching this as this goes live, wait a week, it'll be there. And I'll see you again.
That's all.